Well, it's about time. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Phillies Hostile Videocast. And today I am here to make a video about Major League Baseball finalizing the 60-game season. It is going to happen. We're going to be seeing baseball this summer. Players are reporting July 1st. Spring training is resuming on July 1st. Regular season starting on July 24th. 60-game season. Now let's get into this. I am so excited. It's about time that something finally came to a head. I told you on the other day, I said that something has to happen, and something happened. Finally. I predicted. I said that he's going to mandate a season. It's going to get to a point where he's just going to get annoyed with the union, and he's going to mandate it. And he did just that. And obviously he rejected it, and then that same night he went back and mandated a season. I loved it. I was so happy. And, you know, obviously these past few months have been tough. I mean, they've been tough on me. This whole shutdown has hit me hard. But I'm ready to get back into it. I am so excited for this summer. You know, I got a lot to look forward to in my life, and I couldn't be more thrilled. Now, one thing is, I wish that, obviously, we all wish that this could have happened a few weeks ago. That the season could start on July 4th. That's what could have happened if it would have happened 3-4 weeks ago. If this agreement would have happened, we could have been seeing opening day baseball on July 4th. But at least it's something. I just wish it would start a little sooner. Like July, that's almost August. But hey, I'm not going to complain. Because I am very, very happy that at least we're going to be seeing something. Probably not allowed to go into stadiums. Probably not allowed to do that this year. It's probably going to be all, watching on TV. So 60 games, we're going to be playing our division rivals 40 times, ladies and gentlemen, 40 times, which is really, really crazy. So there's going to be some weird parts of this season. Obviously they did agree to prorated salaries and everything. Obviously, as they should. They don't deserve full salary. I talked about that. Everybody knows that. Everyone knows my stance on that. If you go back and watch my videos, you're going to be bashing the Players Association for wanting that full salary. How on God's green earth could you get a full salary for playing 60 games? So obviously they do not deserve full salary. I mean, let's just be honest. So I'm really not that surprised. I mean, I had a feeling this was going to happen, and I knew that he would eventually get to a point. And I'm happy that there's a season. Don't get me wrong, but I'm still not going to forget what Rob Manfred and the Players Association put us through. And none of you should forget that. None of you should forget that. And I understand that it's finally back, and we all should be happy. We all should rejoice and be happy about it. But we can't also forget what Rob Manfred and the Players Association put us through, the owners. I mean, it was pretty painful. Pretty painful. A lot of us lost interest in baseball. I lost interest. I'll be honest. It just was boring. Whenever I thought about baseball, it was boring. Had like a negative vibe to it because I was so frustrated about the way the whole thing was handled. So frustrated. So spring training starting back up on July 1st. And I assume we're probably going to have spring training games. So you'll see me break out the red scarlet jersey again for those spring training games. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I still haven't made an announcement of what I'm going to do with spring training yet. I'm still waiting to think. I'm still thinking about it. In the middle of this video, subscribe if you have not yet. Please turn on notification bell. That would be great if you did. But anyway, another thing I want to talk about is all these cases popping up. I heard another report yesterday that 2 other players, the Philly staff, got it again. I mean, let me just say something. Now, I'm not a doctor, but from what I hear, this virus is very, very aggressive towards the older people. And it's not as aggressive towards the younger people who are in better health. These guys are in top shape. You're not telling me that this virus is going to have a major impact on them. These guys are in top shape. Now, understand, some people, I'm sure, in that category were in great shape who died from the virus. The people the death total. I'm sure. But the chances are very unlikely. Go in the quarantine for 2 weeks, and you'll be fine. The media makes it seem like, oh my gosh, they got the plague. I mean, you literally think that. They make, oh my gosh, this guy tested positive for COVID-19. You know, like they make such a big deal about it. It's not. I mean, it's obviously it's not good, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, my goodness, they hype it up. I'm tired of it. The John Heymans, the Bob Nightingales, the Ken Rosenthal's, Buster Olney. I'm tired of looking at their tweets. Everything. And then you see the Toronto Blue Jays, they're scrambling, trying to find a place to play. I feel bad for the Blue Jays. I know this guy on YouTube. I think it was T.O. Sports, guy from Toronto. I haven't talked to him in a really long time. But I'm sure he's not happy about it because he's like me. He does every game. He's from Toronto. Really, really good guy. I haven't talked to him in a while, as I said, but I'm sure he's not happy. So you got some other team. We're lucky that we aren't going to have that kind of problem. But apparently in Toronto, obviously it's in Canada, so there's different things going on there. So, yeah, not good for the Toronto Blue Jays. But hopefully they can find somewhere to play. But getting back to the whole schedule thing, the whole 60-game season with playing our division rivals 40 times is definitely very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. And I kind of like it. It kind of makes it like this Nationals. I love playing the Nationals. They kick our butts. I want some retaliation of what they did to us last year. I'm sure that a couple of my Nationals buddies from Washington are probably watching this video. And yes, I want retaliation. I'm still not over that World Series victory you guys got. But I am very, very pleased with this. I don't know whatever happened. Remember that whole thing with the Yankees? Remember that division we were supposed to be in? I don't know. I'm still a little bit confused by all that. How that all fell apart. I did not really understand that. But as it plays out and as we get more information, I will keep you updated. But yeah, division rivals. We're playing our division rivals, which is great. And obviously, I know they want to limit travel. And that's why it's a 60-game season. I can't see them, unfortunately, letting anybody in on the stadiums, unfortunately, just because they're being so overly scared by it. That's why. They're being so overly scared. If I was in charge, wear a mask and do this social distancing. What's the big deal? My goodness, but they're not going to do it, They're not going to do it. You can't get your hopes up. These people, I see this guy, baseball guy Sean, I'm sure you're watching this right now. I watched your video yesterday, and you're being way too optimistic, buddy. You're being way too optimistic. The fact, if you honestly think that they're going to allow fans in the stadiums, you're crazy. You're crazy. I can't see it. I can't see it. And I hope you're right, but I don't see it. I don't see it. As I said, if I was in charge, I'd allow it. But I don't see how that's going to happen. I don't think so. I don't think so. But it should. It should. And I'm sure that Sean is watching this video, and I hope to have him on again soon. I think I had him on in December. I had him on, I think, last July, too. So, as I said, now we're on the top of a guest. I can't wait to have guests on here. I can't even remember the last time I had a guest on. Can we think? January, February? It's been so long since we had a guest on this show. So I'm so looking forward to having more people on. Baseball guy Sean, Joe, Jack, Phillies updates. I'm sure will come on. Phillies Flash, a few other people. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting people. I've had a lot of guests. I've had a lot of guests come on. A lot of different people. So I'm looking forward to that aspect. 60-game season. It's going to be fast and furious. So I'm very, very excited. I actually went back and recorded another video prior to this, and I just wasn't fiery enough. So I went back and clicked that record button. I'm like, screw it. I'm redoing this. And here I am again making another video because the last one I made just wasn't good enough. So I'm going to redo it because I was not pleased. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. More information will come in. As I said, next video probably won't be until the Players Report. There's just really not much to really talk about unless something new happens. So probably July 1st, I'm probably going to make a video. So, yeah, it's not for like another week pretty much. So, not much to really going on. I'm working almost every day. I work tomorrow. This weekend I'm working. And, I got, the Fire Explorer program coming back next week. So my life's starting to really get busy now, which is good. I hate sitting around. I like to be active. I like to be busy. That's part of my personality. I like to go out and do stuff. Hate sitting around. It's not good for me mentally. So I'm sure a lot of people have felt that way over the past couple of months. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please smash the like in this video if you have not yet. Please turn on the notification bell. And please comment on this video, like this video, share this video. And my name is Luke. Please call the Phillies Hot Stove, or call or text Phillies Hot Stove hotline 267-225-3392. email me, phillieshotstove@gmail.com. And please subscribe once again. Please follow my social media, Phillies Hot Stove, and at Harper Fanatics as well on Instagram. Please go check it out. Linked in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I am Luke, and I will talk to you all later. I'll talk to you next week. The boys are back, baby. Boys are back, man. Boys are back. Talk to you later.